Welcome back. Today I'm going to be drawing Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro. So let's get started. I'm first going to start with a circle. And I'll leave a little bit of highlight in there, filling it in. And I'm going to come across over here and I'm going to make another circle about the same size, again leaving a little bit of highlight. And then I'm going to draw a circle around those small circles. All right, in between here, I'm going to make a very small, it's like a carrot shape right about here. And I'll fill that in as well. All right, let's come to this side of the eye, and I'm going to start to make a shape around the eye. As I come here, I'm going to stop. So this is kind of directly in the center above the eye, a little line up and then out and up. And these are kind of like some sphere shapes or spear shapes like that. Bring a line across the top for the top of his head. Again, another spear shape on this side, kind of pointing out this way. Almost like upside down carrots. Let's bring a curved line around. This side's going to be a little wider. I'm going to have him kind of tilting his body a little bit toward this way, and we're going to stop about here. A little bit lower than this side. Here I'm going to start to bring this line out and around. And again, you can see this comes wider. I'm going to come up with a line inside there and then continue this line around and stop about here. All right, moving over to the other side. Again, this side's a lot wider on this side, so I'm going to bring this line around and out. And this side, I'm going to show more of his hand, so I'm going to round this out and bring it back up. His arm and his hands. We'll give him kind of some claws here. So we have 1 and then 3 this way. 2, 3, 4. 4 all together, 3 finger claws and kind of 1 thumb here. All right, starting from this side of his arm, the inside of his arm, I'll just curve it in so that ends his arm, and then we'll bring his kind of his stomach area all the way around. And I'm going to stop here. I'm going to make something else in the foreground here. So we're going to come back on this side and bring this curved line around, and I'll stop about there as well. Now he has these designs on his stomach, so we're going to do 7 of these shapes. They're kind of like these upside down U shapes. And on here, so we'll do 3 on top, and then we're going to do 4 on the bottom. So we'll space them out. 2, 3, 4, and again 7 all together. All right, let's start to make this another character. So I'm going to make a smaller Totoro right about here. So we'll start with this curved line around, and then we're going to make another curved line around that, a bump line here, and we'll make the same shape for the ears, curved line for the head, the top of the head, and another spear shape on this side, curved around, and bring it back down to this side. And to draw the bottom of the body, I'm just going to bring a curved line around like this. All right, and kind of 2 circular shapes here for the eyes, and a smaller shape in the middle there for the nose. Let's also make the whiskers. He has whiskers on both sides. Same with larger Totoro, so right under his eyes here. Okay, come over to this side. I'm going to make his body that comes like a little bit wider right here. And then we'll make a kind of a curved line around for his tail. And bring this line underneath here. So I'm going to make a smaller, even smaller Totoro right here. Another spear shape right there. And then bring this line around and curve it around underneath. And these are kind of 2 smaller circle, so a much smaller Totoro over here. We'll give some designs to this Totoro here. And some feet. And little feet for this guy. All right, and let's do a claw on this side here. So that concludes the drawing portion of the Totoros. I'm going to add a little bit of color to this, not too much. It's mostly just kind of a shading color here. So I'm going to shade all this area of Totoro all the way around. He's kind of like this light gray color going all the way around his eyes, around the stomach area here, and then also these shapes where his ears get this gray color as well. I'm just going to sharpen my pencil. Again, it's a very lightly shaded area, not much color, like I was saying. So I'm going to come up here and finish shading this ear and bring this color all the way down along this side of Totoro's body. Around the eye area and along this side of his body to his tail. And I'll give a little bit of shading to this smaller Totoro too. Okay, this one's so little he doesn't get any shading yet. He hasn't grown his coat or his darker fur yet, so we'll leave him like that. And then what I'm going to do is just go back and add a little bit more value here. So I'm going to kind of darken this up to give Totoro some shadow color on this side of him. So a little bit on this side of his ear and this side, a little on this side of his arm, and then on this side of his body. It's kind of more in shadow and then underneath. And just kind of evening out the space. And that's going to be the sketch for Totoro. I hope you guys enjoyed drawing this one. It's a lot of fun. Give them a try. Bye.